Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? How is your Friday? Good, I hope. First and foremost, do you like the shirt that I'm wearing? I love it. It says Mickey Mouse and Friends. I got it from Forever 21. No, Rue 21. I got it from Rue 21 and I got it in too big of a size because they didn't have any in my size. So like a t-shirt dress, right? So as the title says, I am showing you my birthday book haul. I got 5 books. My work, the daycare I work at, my lovely co-workers, they got me a $50 gift card to Barnes & Noble. I spent more than $50. I think I spent like 70 something, but like 50 of that was covered by the gift card, and I got 5 books that I've been really wanting to get, and I'm so excited. So let's get started. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna show you the book, tell you the title, and then I'm gonna read the back of it because I suck at explaining. So let's go. The first one that I got is called Cinderella's Dress, and it looks like this. And I'm so excited. I found this on Amazon and I was like, let's see if Barnes & Noble has it, and they did, and I was so excited. Generally, I like anything that has to do with Disney, like if it's like Disney inspired or Disney characters, as you will see in the books to come. I enjoy it. So let's read the back. On the home front in 1944, Kate Allen wants to do her part for the war effort. She'd prefer filling in for the window dressers at the New York department store where she works, but her mother keeps sending her an audition for roles she never gets. When relatives arrive from war-torn Poland with a mysterious steamer trunk and an even more mysterious story, Kate's aunt, who is suffering from dementia, tries to convince Kate she is in line to be the next keeper of the wardrobe for Cinderella's family, the real Cinderella. If the family's secret is true, this might be the most important role Kate has ever auditioned for. Will she get to the truth before it's forgotten? And then there's a bunch of other books in this series that I really want to read, but this is the first one, and I'm so excited. I've realized I forgot to say who it's by. If I butcher this name, if I butcher any name, I'm very sorry. It's Shannon Slayton. Right there. But yeah, I'm super excited to read this. Now let's move on to the next book. Alright, when I saw that they came out with this book, I was like, oh my god, I need this, because she is my favorite Disney princess, and if you have been around on my channel for long, you know that that Rapunzel is my favorite Disney princess. So this is What Once Was Mine, A Twisted Tale by Liz Broswell. And then this says, what if Cinderella's mother drank a potion from the wrong flower? I have a bunch of other Twisted Tales, and I just read like earlier in the year, I read my first Twisted Tale. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already, and I just read the first one. It was the Mulan one. I'm looking at my bookshelf because it's over here to see what it's called. It's called Reflection. And it was okay. It wasn't my favorite, but yeah, it was still good. And that was by someone else. I think there's like 2 girls who do it, because it definitely was not by Liz. It was by someone else. But yeah, so let's read the back. But first, can we appreciate the cover? Look at that cover, and then the back. Like, look at that lantern. So yeah, let's read what it says. Desperate to save the life of their queen and her unborn child, the good citizens of the kingdom comb the lands for all healing sundrop flowers to cure her. But someone mistakenly picked the blossom of the moondrop instead. This shimmering flower heals the queen, and she delivers a healthy baby girl with hair as silver and shiny as the moon. But along with her mysterious hair comes dangerous magical powers, the power to hurt, not heal. For the safety of the kingdom, Rapunzel is locked away in a tower and put under the care of powerful good wife Mother Gothel. For 19 years, Rapunzel stays imprisoned in her tower, knowing she must protect everyone from her magical hair. When she finally decides to leave the only home she's ever known to see the floating lights that appear on her birthday, she gets caught up in an unexpected adventure with two thieves that would be a would-be outlaw named Gina and Flynn Rider. A rogue on the run. Before she can reach her happy ending, Rapunzel learns that there is far more to her story, her magical hair, and her future than she knew. So yeah, that sounds pretty good. I wonder if her and Flynn will end up together like they do in the movie, or if Flynn and Gina will have a little romance. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Next up is Red, White, and Blue by Casey McQuitton, and it says true love isn't always diplomatic. And I saw this book on an ad that was served to me pretty much everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, just like anywhere that they serve ads to you. And it was actually a book from Book of the Month Club, and so I decided to look it up on Amazon and read it, like read the back, and it sounds pretty good. So let me read it to you. Okay. When his mother became president of the United States, Alex Claremont Diaz was promptly cast as the American equivalent of a young royal, handsome, charismatic genius. His image is pure millennial marketing gold for the White House. There's only one problem. Alex has a beef with an actual prince, Henry, across the pond, and when the tabloids get a hold of a photo involving Alex-Harry altercation, U.S.-British relations take a turn for the worse. Heads of families and states and other handlers devise a plan for damage control, stage a truce between two rivals, and at first begin as a fake Instagrammable friendship grows deeper and more dangerous than either Alex or Henry could have imagined. Soon, Alex finds himself hurling into a secret romance with a surprisingly unstuffy Henry that could derail the presidential campaign and upend two nations. It raises the question, can love save the world after all? Where do we find the courage and the power to be the people we are meant to be? And how can we learn to let our true colors shine through? I thought that this was a good spin on the classic, like, commoner girl meets a prince and falls in love. But this time, it's not a common girl. It's a son of a president of the United States and a prince together. So I thought that was a good spin on that because I do love that storyline. And I think it's nice and progressive to have it to be two men instead of a man and a woman. And I'm excited to read that. This next one is a series that I absolutely love, and I want all of them. And I have my sister to thank for introducing me to this series because she gave me my first one. And this is The Beast Within. And this is the Villains series. And so I have, let me see if I can find them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Yeah, I have 4 of them, and they're all really good. They're by Serena Valentino, and they basically just like give the villain of the Disney movie a background and like how they came to where they came. Like, I've read Ursula's, which I didn't really enjoy it that much because it focuses less on Ursula and more on the other story that's being told. And then there's a Mother Gothel one, which I love. I did the Queen from Snow White. That was the first one I read. It was wonderful. And then I did Cruella's. I loved Cruella's book because it just gave a bunch of backstory and I just loved it. So let's find out what the Beast gets up to. And I know the Beast isn't really a villain, but still, I'm pretty excited. I guess he kind of starts out as the villain and then he turns into the good guy. I don't know. Let's just read what it has to say. This tale is as old as time. A cruel prince is transformed into a beast. A lovely maiden comes into this monster's life. He is transformed by her compassion and the love he feels for her in return. The two live happily ever after. But any tale, especially one that as storied as Beauty and the Beasts, has been told many different times and in many different ways. No matter which version one hears, the nagging question remains. What was it that transformed the prince into the beast we were introduced to? This is one version pulled from many passed down through the ages. It's a story of vanity and arrogancy, of love and hatred, of beastliness, and of course, beauty. And then what I like about these books is so it has a book jacket or a book sleeve, and then if you take it off, it has this. So this is the human version of him. For the Evil Queen from Snow White, hers is on her book jacket, it's her like as the queen, beautiful and everything, and then when you take it off, it's her old hag one. And then for Mother Gothel, it's her beautiful young self, and then when you take it off, it's her the old version of her. For Ursula is her sea witch form on this one, and when you take it off, it's her human version. And then the other one that I have is Cruella. It's just a picture of Cruella, and then when you take it off, it's the one where she looks crazed, and it's just, I love these books so much. And then the last but not least, this one I also found, it was served to an ad for me, or on an ad for me, and it was Words Book of the Month Club, and it is called The Boyfriend Project, and I am so excited for this one. It's by Farah Washan. Sorry if I said that wrong. But yeah, let's read what it's about. So, oh, I'm gonna butcher this name too. Samisha? We're gonna call her Sam. Sam Brooks never thought she would be that girl, but a live tweet of a horrific date just revealed the painful truth. She's been catfished by a 3-timing jerk of a boyfriend. Suddenly, Sam, along with his 2 other girlfriends, London and Taylor, have gone viral online. Now, the 3 new besties are making a pact to spend the next 6 months investing in themselves. No men and no dating. For once, Sam is putting herself first, and that includes finally developing the app that she's been dreaming of creating, which is the exact moment that she meets the deliciously sexy Daniel Collins at work. What are the chances? But is Daniel really boyfriend material, or is he maybe just a little too good to be true? I'm so excited. Guys, I have 5 new books that I get to read. And I have so many other books on my to be read list. But nonetheless, I am super excited. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry this is a longer video. Sorry when I butchered some names and I didn't read that well. I'm just human, so it's okay. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you guys come back next week to watch my new video next Friday at 4 p.m. because I post every Friday at 4 p.m. Subscribe if you would love to see more of my videos. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and I hope to see your beautiful faces next week. Bye guys!